What's going on, everybody? Got another video headed your way with our journey. It seems pretty lively on this server. I mean, normally it's steady, but it's been pretty busy today. Lots of groups looking for people. So we'll see if I can get something tonight. My paladin right now is level 26, so I gotta catch him up to the rest of the pack. Everybody's 27 now, so it's time to level him up. I can't pass up on the paladin anymore. A lot of times I feel like paladin healing, it's cool, but it's kind of boring. But that's okay, I can always power through that. Paladins are fun in their own way too. I have a couple of videos where I change my keys, so you see me doing some interesting things. I'm trying to get used to this new setup. I'm trying to play around with my key settings just to optimize my gameplay. I've been a clicker for a long time, and I've been slowly getting into using hotkeys. Because hotkeys are definitely the way to play this game effectively, like the best way you could possibly can. You can clicking is cool, but learning how to maneuver your hotkeys can increase your gameplay by a lot. Dead mines. I need to run SFK or BFD, so I'm gonna just put that in group. Healer looking for group. SFK BFD. Do it in the guild chat too. Level 14 died. Ooh. I think I've died at level 14 twice on a warrior when I first started playing on hardcore mode. You can't rush. Everything you do can't be rushed, like until you start getting geared. When you get geared and you know what you're running, most of the time you're good. I mean, from a dungeon standpoint. But when you're leveling to get to doing the dungeons, you can die really fast, and all because you rush, or all because you pull an extra mob. So you have to be very careful when you get through like 1 through 18. Those are really the hardest levels to me for now. Those are the hardest because you have to solo the whole entire. Well, most of the time people solo it because it's get the most items and get more XP. But when you're all by yourself, you have to constantly watch out for everything or be over leveled for everything. like anybody's trying to run SFK right now or BFD. So hopefully somebody will want somebody to run a dungeon that I'm looking to run. I might have missed the wave. The wave of groups. Earlier in the day, I posted a video of how on the server the world buffs are like used a lot. Like world buffs are on rotation. You know, we as a server know when they're going to drop because of the raiding guilds. They're nice enough to have a lot of the in-game content on farm, especially the ones where world buffs are involved. So I was a warlock. Well, I have a warlock, and well, obviously I have it because I have all 8 classes. But I went ahead and I summoned majority of the guild. You know, that's what this server does. I mean, we're very helpful, and just a different atmosphere when you're playing a game where when you die one time, that's it. You can just pretty much stop playing or try again. I mean, that's the concept, but I guess everybody can play it their own type of way. Like I just play it I played it at first because I wanted to like rush to 60, and I just realized I wasn't enjoying that. So then I just changed my play style and just kind of use the system's rested XP to my advantage with all these characters and play when I feel like playing. And if I do make it to 60, even better. That means I'll be able to start raiding. Hopefully I'll have the time to do that. But I feel like I would be able to have the time to do that because majority of the people on this realm or server or just the community itself knows how to run like every single thing very well. So there's no time wasted when running dungeons and running, you know, raids. That's what it seems like. We just burn through things so fast, so we need to hurry up and get back to our regular lives. I wonder if somebody is going to be looking for what I'm looking for. I'm going to try again in about another minute or so. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I think the next time I put in looking for group, I'm gonna have to slash tank because I'm trying to run a dungeon. I don't care if I have to DPS, tank, heal. I want to run a dungeon. It would be very nice. Oh no! Rest in peace, Foxy Lady. And I just buffed her, or that character, earlier today. Well, I mean, I didn't buff her. I helped summon her to Booty Bay for the buff. And it happens. People die. Hopefully they go again. I don't know this person, but it still sucks to die. 28, man. Looking for 2 more stocks. Alright, I'm gonna see if I could just get into this stocks group, I guess. I mean, why not? I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't. I gotta do something here. And you know, it's funny, I sold my. Oh my gosh. I sold my 2-handed axe I got out of freaking. Dead Mines. Oh well. Let's see what the group is. Well, I don't have a choice. I need to level up this character, so I have to play this character. I don't want this character to get too far behind. Why is everybody running away from stocks? We should be going to the dungeon, I thought. We're not going to be getting a whole bunch of loot, guys. You know, this is stocks. You don't need to empty your bags real quick. There ain't nothing in this dungeon that we're really going to get. Oh man, this is crazy. Alright, so all the dungeons I've run so far, this is the place where the most people have died. Oh man, looking for one more Gnomer DPS. I wish I could get into Gnomer soon, but it's gonna happen one day. Gnomer is, believe it or not, one of my favorite dungeons because I know how to run it so fast. A lot of people don't like it because they get confused, they don't know how to run it, or it's just, you know, it's a hard dungeon for them to pull. Alright, what is taking so long? I mean, we're all in Stormwind. What is going on? I think this happened to me in another group. Like, yo, like, what's up? Like, why are we taking so long to get started? That rogue I'm saying hi to pretty deadly. That rogue was a level 60 rogue, and they went to raid, I think, Molten Core, and they wound up dying. So they're going again. They're level 20 right now. It's pretty cool, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how I'd feel if I got to raid and I got to Molten Core and I wound up dying. I don't know. But they, these people are going back and doing it again, so that's very impressive. I guess for them, it's for me. I'm learning that it's just not about getting the gear. It's about just having fun. You play. Your character stays alive. It stays alive. If your character winds up dying, it's up to you to play again. I mean, that's just the nature of the hardcore community. Now you need a sec. Okay, hold up. So I can't complain because I needed a sec earlier today. I was running a dungeon on my priest, but it's kind of weird because I summoned those guys to the dungeon. Oh, no, I summoned them to South Shore. All right, and then I switch over to my priest, and we go to the dungeon. And I need some time to go AFK. I don't know if it was that. No, it was BFD earlier. Yeah, BFD. No, it was SFK. Yeah, so right. I'm telling the right story. So we get there, and I say, hey, I need a few minutes, and then they're like rushing me, like, hey, healer, are you there? Like, bro, like, didn't I just not summon you? You were getting ready to walk a long time, so it's just like kind of weird. But I mean, I get it. So I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape about it. But they really need to hurry up. We're in Stormwind, for God's sakes. Man, I'm missing an Oldemon group. Oh boy. But that's okay. That's non-self-found. We're doing self-found. That's just if I could not get a group at all, then I'll roll on my warrior. But that's like not the same. Zoom call? Was that PvP? Yeah, it's probably another player. It's probably PvP. Somebody probably dueled to the death. Alright, seriously, like, what's taking these guys so long? We're in Stormwind. You guys are in Stormwind, running around, filling, emptying out your bags. Alright, if you have kid aggro, I understand. Because this guy probably won't even be able to do it now. Because if that was the case in my situation, I would have to bail, so I'm gonna just chill out. Now that I know why they're not starting yet. Somebody fell to their death. That sucks. Oh man, that's so bad. Ouch. Yeah, that's hard, chicken. Dang. I guess he's gonna have to get a rest in peace too. Oh, 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. Oh boy. Man. Oh, I thought that was 3. Wow. Alright, hopefully it's 2 out of 5. Yeah, man. Dying at 60. Whew. Okay, thank you for salvation. That's good. We have a priest? I guess he's healing. I'm DPSing. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that much. DPSing. Right. I mean, if I was red, it wouldn't be any better, so it doesn't really matter. Somebody wants to know what happened in that strat. They died. I mean, they just died. I mean, the specifics doesn't matter. I mean, it could have been any little thing, but they died. So. They're not gonna tell you what's going on right now. I mean, the guys just died. They're probably still like trying to figure out what their next move is. They don't want to talk about that right away. Probably DC'd. That's what I do when I die. I DC. I don't want to, but I can't help it. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my god. I think the last time I died though, I didn't DC. I didn't like log out immediately, is what I mean. Like I just sat there and just thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess this is just how it has to be sometimes. I'm just gonna die. And you gotta think about what you could do differently. What I've learned from all my dyings is that you just can't rush. Can't rush. If you rush, or if you don't ask for help, you're gonna find yourself at level 1 again. I'm even surprised they took me in, man. They saw me paladin, they're calling for DPS. You know? This is so bad. I'm just having fun, I guess, because what else am I gonna do? I was begging for a group. I got one. Now will I hit 27? I don't know. We'll see. We haven't cleared a boss yet, so we'll see. Oops, sorry. Not on the right target. Well, if it goes sour, I'll be able to backup heal. So, you know, we have to think of it like that. Yeah, my DPS isn't great, but you know, you need a second healer right there. I don't think any of these guys are self-found. I always try to check. Yeah, I'm the only one. I wonder if these guys are thinking like, dang man, that's the only gear you can get as a self-found and you're supposed to be DPSing? I'm sure they figure it out that I'm a healer. There's just no way they can look at my gear and just assume that this is the only gear I've gotten. I mean, everything is pretty much spirit and intellect. I pulled a lot of them. I think it's a good time to be trying to practice this right now. I'm gonna have to click for now. We're moving pretty good. I think they can pick it up a little bit if they really wanted it to. Yeah, well, I would mention it, but I don't think anybody wants to take a chance. I'm a backup healer. I'm not really a backup healer. I'm a primary healer. But they could put way more if they wanted to. It would be fine. Well, he's 31 though. These guys are very overleveled. Wow, now he's really overleveled. Alright. I have to change the judgment. I don't like it there. Oops, sorry. Guy's flexing. Got us 56, 38, 25. Nice job, man. He got 3, but I got 8. And they're almost all level 30. I think I'm winning. That, I mean, if it was 60 on 2 characters, I'd give it to him. Ooh, look at that. Intellect and spirit. Oh. Yeah, I got something way better than that. Those are good though. But I was able to fish up those pants. They're just a little bit better. Because I got the stamina that goes with it. And I get 3 more intellect. So yeah, way better pants that I have on. Now we have 2 people that are 32. Did I just really lay on hands? Oh my god. Yeah, let's just move that off with the hotkeys for now. so used to pressing the number 1. I think I have improved. No, I don't. I don't have it yet. I'm not even close to having it yet. I'm gonna look at a little paladin or something. Oh yeah, I'm close to getting improved busing wisdom. But getting the crits and that mana back is a little bit better. No, a lot bit better. You know, now that I think about it, I have improved lay of hands, right? So that gave him, it gave him 30% bonus to his armor value for 2 minutes. So, I mean, I know lay of hands is like a last, like, you know, save somebody's life thing, but you can utilize that in a group you know is not going to die for better armor. I don't know. Something to think about for the future. I guess it would only really be used for situations for like the tank. You know, the tank's getting ready to die or something. Boom. Usually on hands. Like, oh crap, like this. Whoa, there is a lot. I think we could have taken them. But it's smarter to run out. Let's spell correctly, please. Yeah, I mean, I knew. He's probably like, what is this guy doing? Oh, this guy 52 die Maradon. Uh-oh. That's bad. Uh-oh. 2 people died. Those vines are... they can hit pretty hard. Give me 3 out of 5. Oops. I'm on the wrong chat. Oh man, they're still looking for a DPS. Oh my goodness. The time when I play healer, people were looking for DPS. It's crazy. Excuse me. Alright, so I missed the SFK group. Well, maybe I can get into it after we're done here. Really need to run that and try to get some better gear for this pally. This group does a lot of drinking. I think that's one reason why I like rolling with warrior tanks more than paladin tanks, because you don't need to stop with a warrior. You can just keep going, man. Paladin tanks, they don't have any mana. They gotta stop and drink. Of course he resists at the end. I'm not doing any damage already, and then that just puts the icing on the cake. Yeah, chain lightning, you want to stay behind your DPSing so you don't get smacked in the face with it. Could interrupt. Alright, cool. Throw this back up and down. Look at that. The backup healing came in handy after all. Now, if I was protection or red, I was going to say protection. If I was protection or red, all that healing, I would have been out of mana like instantly. I wouldn't have had no mana after like 3 flash heals. don't think you should stand that close as a healer, man. If you're trying to heal and you get bashed or kicked for interruption, yeah, that's not good. I don't think you should be there. Alright, cool. I mean, I've seen it happen once already. I was in a dungeon in Stocks, and there was a paladin. And he was healing, he was too close to the mobs, he got kicked, and then the druid wound up dying. And, so, lesson learned, don't stand close to the mobs if you're a healer. Unless you're just going to renew, then that's okay. But once you start casting a heal, you're too close to a mob that can kick or bash, it's not good for the tank. This paladin's taking a lot of damage. The priest should definitely not be halfway. Oh, okay, well, maybe. I need to inspect people. I'm not inspecting them. Is he holy and trying to tank? I mean, is that what's going on? Oh, 48 died. Oh man, I'm like an inch away from getting to the next level. Alright, that was a good group. I'm sure I'll never get invited to be a DPS as a Holy Paladin again from Edge Runners, but hey, we survived. That's that. Alright, level 27. One more point into illumination. So now, if I crit on my heal, I get a 60% chance to gain the mana equal to the base of the cost of the spell. Base cost of the spell. Or tank, do I want to do ZF? Yeah, I guess I can run ZF. Alright, so I'm gonna run ZF on an unself-found character, but just because, you know, it's a group, I'm just gonna do it. Frost. I think that was what the person's name was. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Let's go. All right, so this is one that's just out of the journey. I mean, it's still a journey because if you die one time, that's it. But this one is on my non-self-found character, the character I started before self-found mode came out. I knew the warrior would like that. I already know he's not a tank. Did I even put my point into the next? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I was debating on doing booming voice because battle shout and demoralizing shout, they still give you a small chance to, no, I'm sorry, they give you threat. You know, they have a threat generator. And you know, the increased amount of space, or you know, the more space I fill with the shouts, the more threat I'll generate. But I don't think it's as good as getting critical hits, because I need to be able to build threat too. And since I'm protection, I realize like I'm not taking a lot of damage, so I don't get a lot of rage, but I'm able to hold enough threat where I don't need a lot of rage, I guess, because of my build. This talent right here and this talent right here, Defiance and Improve Revenge, is, well, really, for me, Improve Revenge, Defiance, and improve some of their armor is where it's at. This is how I'm able to hold threat very well with these three talents. Because every hit, if you're already in defensive stance, you know, obviously you're going to be increasing your threat generated. But then, you know, you increase that by, you can increase it overall by 25% when you're 5 out of 5. So every hit, you're increasing your threat by 25%. So 4 hits, and usually when you are DPSing that mob, you have threat on it. It's very hard to take away. And then of course, if you're already getting threat on the mob and then you use Improve Revenge and you stun the mob, well, you already have threat on the mob is stunned, so it's already focused on you, it can't move, it's not hitting you, so then you could just peel off to the next mob, it's under armor if needed, and kind of just rotate that method around. You always got to be hitting, of course, we all know that, but then you want to use your block to get your revenge, or parry to get your revenge, or dodge. I don't have really good dodge right now, but or dodge and get your revenge, then use Sunder Armor. Yes, I am. I'm gonna go all the way down to getting blood craze, eventually piercing howl. I think I'm going to do improved demoralizing shout. Because anything that hits me, I reduce. Wait, well, let me see. I have it where right now it reduces the melee attack power of 108. So I increased that by 40%, depending on how. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because any melee that's hitting me, I have a lot of them on me, I can use demoralizing shout, and it just reduces the amount of damage I take overall, versus using Unbridled Wrath and just improving my chance of getting one rage by 40%. So no, I think this is more of a benefit for me because I'm a tank. I also have to remember that I changed my keys, so I have to really remember that. Q, E, Z, X, C, V, taunt for T for taunt. I'm gonna switch this to here, switch this to here. So I can rage. Battle shot on 1. Demoralizing shot on 2. Keep intimidating shot away. It's a long boat ride. Are these guys already here? Yeah, they're here already. I guess they're waiting for me. Probably should mount up. I'm so used to not mounting that I forgot that I even had one.
What's on your mind? Take
Let's be nice. Why is this guy dying, man? What's going on? Are they in the dungeon running this stuff right now? Like, can you guys wait for me? I missed SFK again. Should have just waited. Oh well. Q for Sunder, E for Revenge, Z for Shield Block, X for Shield Slam, C for Shield Bash, what is this? Concussion Blow. Well, I was gonna say concussive. Concussion Blow, and then T for Taunt. Okay, that's really all I need. And then I have to remember Battle Shout is on 1, Demoralizing Shout is on 2. I'm barely going to disarm. Probably won't cleave. I hope I won't need to use Last Stand or Challenging Shout or Shield Wall, but I know if I need to click, I'll be able to click over here. I need to use Blood Rage a lot, so let's put that on the 3. I'm going to be using that a lot. Oh man, stockades. Did I just come from there? He was level 30. Wow, stockades, you died at 30? Dang. Ouch. I guess we're going. Number 2, show E. Watch the paladin's mana. Let's see how many times this person needs to drink. Come on, you keep hitting the 2. It's not 2. Z. Alright, I think we're gonna pull some more. Is he arms? I think he's arms. Oh, cool. Let me see that tool. Attack this guy. I don't have any. I don't think I have any. Paladin's health, HP is not really, MP is not going down a lot. So, we're going at a good pace. I'm hitting the wrong button again. Gotta practice. It's not gonna work if I'm not just keep practicing. Okay, now I can go. Oop, no clicking. You know, I really want to respec and get rid of concussion blow because it always misses, man. And it like gets parried. It happens a lot. I guess we're just trying to clear the bosses. Okay. Hold on, man. I might get threat. Cheap shot. Didn't get to. I don't think I took any damage that time, which is nice. Oh, that's a lot. Let's get them all. Hey. Oh, what the? That's not good. I have to look at that because I don't know what really happened there. So last there. Yeah, I'm clicking all crazy. That got a little rough there. I think some of the ads, not ads, the the mobs were running and they were pulling, I guess, other mobs. I feel like that would have been a lot better if I knew my keys. Because oh wow, he laid hands. He's not full protection. I mean, he's not full holy. 1 hour? Okay, I gotta take it easy then. I thought he was holy. He's not holy. I mean, why would you be holy and not have improved lay of hands? And that's just me. Running like that. I hope we're not killing these scarabs. Oh, man. Alright. Shit. Hold up, we gotta kill the boss first. Oh, this guy has a more powerful battle shout, so can't even try the battle shout system this time. always nice when people thank you for staying around to do the extra quests, you know. I don't mind doing the scarabs. They're part of the dungeon, you know, they're inside the dungeon, so get them done. I need to be cleansed. There we go. Good cleanse. Wow. Look at that. He's got all that rage. I can't wait for him to use it all. Oops, wrong button. Crap. Good. Somebody's gotta take them on. I'll take them. If I have to, I will. Stunned, bro. Oh, shield wall. Gotta cleanse me. I keep getting petrified. Wow, this is gonna be a very interesting run. We're still alive, so that's what matters. I don't remember if that mob drops. Yeah, I think that mob drops one of the swords. That sword is really hard to get to, I think. I need to buff myself. I'm not even eating my food. Alright, okay. If they're gonna Shadow Ball, you got a guy that can kick, you got a guy that can pummel. Get there. Don't let him. Come on, really? Those gloves are so good. Okay, at least the healer's there, so we're gonna keep going. 3, 4 blood rage. Come on. Why is shield slam missing? Berserker stance. Please. This time. Come on. That was a good stun, right? Throw on this dude yet? Still have threat. These things are petrifying me a lot. polymorph was whack. So I hope that the paladin stays well in the mana, because we've had both of our boss fights where, well, no, we had one bad pull where that fight got really sour. I was not tanking good at all because of my new little setup. Of course that would happen. And then I think we get to the boss, and yeah, we were struggling on that boss for a little bit. We didn't almost die. We were on the verge of dying because there was no mana for the paladin left. Mana was gone. Okay, let's do this. I think it's time for the paladin to drink while we have a little break. Looks like the elites want to join the fight first this time. I'm not going to get too spread out. I'm not going to be able to stop them all down here. Not bad. Glad that the Paladin was able to do the trick the second round. I think we were able to control the mobs a little bit better the second part of that fight. Oh my gosh, missed.
you? What's on your mind? Hi.
Don't click in. Get to at least practice on the sergeant. And that polymorph is just crazy. Some tanking polymorph. Doesn't polymorph anybody else.
This desert been.
To get closer.